What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I am here with another NBA 2K26 rebuild, and if you've been watching my rebuilds, they have not been going good. I haven't won a championship in one of these since my very first rebuild video, and that was like almost 2 months ago, I think. So yeah, I've been struggling, but hopefully today I can win a championship with the team I'll be using today, which is the Dallas Mavericks. Now, obviously, last year in the NBA, the biggest trade in NBA history, I think, happened, and that was Luka Doncic getting traded from the Dallas Mavericks to the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Mavericks got Anthony Davis and Max Christie and a first-round pick for Luka. Now, Anthony Davis already got traded again from the Mavericks to the Wizards, so he's no longer on this team. And the first-round pick, I'm pretty sure that first-round pick turned into him, if I'm not mistaken, or no? Was it the first round pick? I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. I think that was the first round pick, though, that they got was from the Lakers, which turned into Cooper Flag. Now, obviously, they didn't know they didn't know that draft pick would turn into Cooper Flag, but it did. Now we have this man who's only a teenager, and he is balling out right now. The dude's 19 currently in real life in the NBA. He's currently 19 years old, scoring 40-point games, 50-point games. The dude is going off. He might win Rookie of the Year, but there's also Con Knuppel who might win it. I'm not sure, but Cooper Flag is doing insane things at only 19 years old. Now, that's who we're building around today. Our rebuild is all focused around him. Now, we have Kyrie Irving, also great. Obviously not in his prime anymore. He's 33 years old. But hey, he's still good, but he has a player option at the end of this year, which means he could decide to stay with the Mavericks or leave. I think he's gonna decline his player option and go to free agency. So I'm thinking before next year, the first season's even over, I think I'm gonna trade Kyrie away. Because if he's gonna leave the offseason, we get nothing for him. But if I trade him now, we'll get at least something back, maybe a good player or a good pick. So the first move I think I'm gonna make for the Dallas Mavericks is do that. And honestly, the rest of the roster isn't anything special. Other than Cooper, there's not much to build around. I mean, low 80 overalls, high 70 overall players. Not old guys. You got most guys are look 27, 26, 25. A couple of young guys with Derek Lively, 21 years old. Max Christie, 22, the guy I mentioned earlier. Klay Thompson way out of his prime. Probably going to trade him away as well. Chris Middleton, again, out of his prime by a lot. Making a lot of money too, but only a 1-year contract, so that's not bad. Yeah, so there's really not much to work with here. A couple of guys that maybe we could keep on the team, but again, the main guy right here is Cooper Flag, and first business is going to trade Kyrie Irving for something. We might have a big trade about to happen. Well, not maybe. We're definitely going to have a big trade here. There's two offers that I like for Kyrie Irving. The first one, Kyrie Irving and Klay Thompson to the Miami Heat for Tyler Hero and Kasparis. I'm not going to try to say his last name. But he's only 19 years old, also a teenager, just like Cooper Flag. He's a 3-star player, which means he probably has good potential. Tyler Hero, again, a good shooting guard, I think. It'd be nice to have a good shooter with Cooper Flag, a guard. So I actually like Tyler Hero as well. And we get rid of Klay Thompson's contract. Again, he's old, out of his prime. Or we do Kyrie Irving for LaMelo Ball. Now, I'm sure people watching this are thinking, oh, this is the better one. Take LaMelo. He's better than Tyler Hero. But I don't know, man. Something about this trade just, I don't know if I like it. Like, I have nothing against LaMelo Ball, but I don't know. In my head, I don't want him to be the point guard. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't know what it is exactly, but I'm leaning towards this trade. I think Kasparis could be a good future like backup point guard. Who knows? He's young. He could be our starter in like the next 2 years. I don't know. Maybe he progresses insanely. But Tyler Hero, again, a good shooter. I think this is the trade. We get rid of Klay Thompson's contract as well. I know maybe I should take this one, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take this one. I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm taking this. Is it smart? Maybe not, but I'm taking it. That's the first big move of today's video, and I don't feel great about it, but I feel okay about it. We have made it to the 2026 NBA Performance Awards, and guess what? Your boy Cooper Flag won Rookie of the Year, 19.7 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 4.2 assists with a 1.3 steal and almost averaging 1 block a game. You love to see it. Good for him. Rookie of the Year. Did we win any other awards? Probably not, but guess what? Victor Wembanyama, of course he won Defensive Player of the Year. If you've been watching my 2K rebuilds, you will know that every single video, this man wins the Defensive Player of the Year. Not just the first season, by the way. I mean, every single season I have played in 2K, he has won. I've yet to see anybody else win it once, and I have nothing against Victor. I love the dude. He's a great NBA player. Amazing. Might be the GOAT. In 20 years, he might be the GOAT. Who knows? Nothing against the man. But holy crap, I have yet to... I want to see one other person win this award just one time. Just once. I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself, but yeah, we didn't win any other awards. Now, I don't know exactly what our record was. I didn't really look, but I know like what 3 weeks left in the simulation, we had a winning record. So I think we actually made the playoffs. Here we are, the 3 seed. I did not think we were doing that good. What was our record in the beginning? Wow, 48-34. Let's see. How do we... let's simulate play-in first. All right, here we go. Game 1 is ours. Game 2 is ours. We lose. One more game. One more game. Boom! All right. We have made it to round 2 against the Thunder. The defending champions. Can we do the upset? 1-1. We're up 2-1. 2-2. 3-2. Oh my gosh. Imagine this rebuild video and I win the championship in the first year. And all I did was make one trade. There's no way, right? There's no way we actually make it to the finals. Okay. It's not looking good. Oh? Come on. Come on. Ah! Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna suck in year 1. I can't believe we made it to the Western Conference Finals. I don't know how we did, but hey, we did. But that gives me a lot of hope. Maybe I don't have to make too much moves this offseason. Get one like really good player, hopefully, and then hey, we're contenders. I mean, we're all slow it down. We are already contenders. But if we get one more like piece to the puzzle, I think we could win it all pretty fast. Let's see who wins it. This year, the Timberwolves, they win it a lot. When I simulate, they win it a lot. But, all right, now it's time for the offseason. I think I might have the first big move of the offseason. Now, the Portland Trail Blazers obviously have Damian Lillard. And somehow, I don't know if this is right. He's on a 1-year, $13 million deal only. Now, I know Damian Lillard is not what he once was. But that doesn't make sense to me how he's only on a $13 million contract. Maybe it's not right. Maybe 2K is just bugging. But for some reason, that doesn't make sense to me that he's only making $13 million. But he is injured in real life, so maybe that's why it's low. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I'm going to try to make this deal. Now, in the draft, I had 2 first-round picks. Both were not good. I have the 25th overall pick and the 27th or 28th. I forget. Anyway, I'm going to try to trade Najee Marshall and those 2 first-round picks for Damian Lillard. Are they going to accept this deal on the first try? Probably not, but hey, let's see. I'm not going to lie. I was not expecting that to work. I thought I'd have to add something else, but hey, here we are. Now I know. Damian Lillard is 36 years old. He's going to regress. I get that. But he shouldn't regress too much. He's going to go down to like an 85 overall, probably at worst. And hey, it's a 1-year contract for $13 million. We're not overpaying him like $40 million. It's a short contract. It's small money in NBA terms, that is. So, and it's a veteran player on our team. We got Lillard, Flag, and Hero as our, our first 3, our point guard, shooting guard, small forward. And hey, I like that move. I think that's a great move. Again, he is gonna regress, but hey, short contract, not a lot of money. I think it's a great move. All right, so the first year of free agency in 2K is never really that great. Some of the top players are restricted free agents, which means if I offer them a contract, the team that they are currently on can match that deal, which they usually do. Now, the only player I want in this free agency class would be Jalen Duren. However, again, he's a restricted free agent, so whatever I offer him, the Pistons, who he's on, the team he's on, can match my deal. But what if I completely overpay him? Like, I give him like $5 or $10 million more than he's asking for. Now, I don't have that much money, but I could go make some trades, which I'm going to do right now, and clear up some money, because there's some guys that shouldn't be making that much as they are. First of all, PJ Washington making $19 million. Shouldn't be happening. Boom, right here. Boom, look at, just like that, we free that much money. Now, how much money do we got? Now we have $45 million. We almost just doubled what we had. Now, how much can I overpay him? It started at $34 million. Hopefully it doesn't stop me till like $45 million. Because if I overpay him, maybe the Pistons won't match the offer. Oh, I can only offer him $5 more million. Damn, that sucks. Damn, I can only offer him $5 more million. I'll offer it to him, but the Pistons are definitely going to match that offer. Wait. Maybe they don't match it. It actually worked. We overpaid what he wanted, and they actually didn't match his contract. Let's go. Come on. Are you kidding me? That might be one of my best off seasons ever. And only 2 moves. I got Damian Lillard and Jalen Duren. A veteran player that will help us win it all, and a young superstar that will help us win it all. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at the top 4 players. Jalen Duren, Damian Lillard, Cooper Flagg, and Tyler Hero. I think I'm finally going to win a championship, ladies and gentlemen. It's been like 2 months, but I'm going to win a rebuild. I am going to win a rebuild, I think. What a great offseason, dude. Come on. I'm so hyped. I know I'm overreacting, but dude, I have not been successful in a rebuild in forever, and I think I might finally win it all again. Let's go. All right, I might have cooked up something that the Rockets are willing to take. I'm trying to trade Daniel Gafford, Caleb Martin, 2 first-round picks in the future, one which is next year top 3 protected from the Bulls, which is a 3-star, so that's a pretty good piece to trade. And then a 2029 Lakers first-round pick for Jabari Smith from the Rockets. A good, young power forward. Nothing insane, but hey, it would definitely be an upgrade for what we have. I hope they take it. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, things are actually going right now. I might have overdid it for him. 2 first-round picks maybe was a little bit too much, but hey, I'm trying to win it this year. Damian Lillard might retire probably after this year. So, you know, I'm trying to win it now. Tyler Hero is probably going to keep regressing. So we got to win it now. And we don't need to win it now, but, you know, why not try to win it this year? So I might have overpaid for Jabari, but hey, he makes our team a lot better. Man, come on. This team, how do we not win it all? Like, look at this team. We got good shooters. We got good defenders. Like, come on. This got to be the year we win it. Year 2, Mavericks are winning it all. I could feel it. We are at the end of season 2. Now, I had high hopes for this team, but they exceeded my expectations. You're about to see why. Now, usually I don't like looking at the record before the season's over. Usually I look at it like the halfway mark during the trade deadline, and then I try not to look at it. But I can't lie. I saw it. I saw our record, and I can't believe how good we did. Now, let's see. Look at, all right, taking a break from what I was saying. Look at Victor Wembanyama, of course. Defensive Player of the Year, again. Not going to get into it. Did we win anything else? We didn't win, not anything else. We didn't win any awards, but I'm assuming we're going to win the Coach and the Executive of the Year awards, which are about to show right now, and you're going to see why. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Our Coach of the Year, Jason Kidd. Look at the record. 67-15. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I can't believe how good this team is. Yep, Executive of the Year, just like I figured. Absolutely insane. Any all NBA players. Somehow we had the best record and we didn't have all NBA players, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Now, I have so much confidence in this team now that I'm not going to go game by game for the first round. But I promise you, if we lose first round, I'm ending this video. I'm not kidding. I'm ending this video if we lose. That's how confident I was. A sweep. No doubt about it. All right, now I'm not going to make that bet anymore because now the teams are getting better. So let's go game by game here. Game 1, we lose. 1-1. 2-1. 2-2. 3-2. Don't go to a game 7. Don't go to a game 7. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Who do we play? The Timberwolves. A rematch of Season 1's Western Conference Finals. But this time, the seeds are flipped. Last year, it was us the 3 seed, and they were the 1 seed. Now we're the 1 seed. They're the 3 seed. Let's see if we could... How would you say it? Exact our revenge? Is that how the phrase goes? I'm not sure, but it's revenge time. It is revenge time. Come on. And we lose game 1. Not good. 1-1. 2-1. Dude, come on. We can't lose back-to-back years to them. Come on. Force a game 7. Force a game 7. Let's go. Game 7. You know what that means. Simcast. Oh, did you see that? Really quickly, I saw the Pacers won there. So if we win, we're playing the Pacers in the championship. Come back. We're down, but we could come back. Come on. Come back. Oh. We're down by 16. Please come back. Please come back. Oh my God, we actually came back. We're up by 2. We're down. We're up by 4. We're up by 3. Oh my gosh, I went so fast, I accidentally went to the end of the game. But we won, baby! And Cooper Flag, Western Conference Finals MVP. Come on, let's go, baby. Is it time? Is it time that I will finally win a championship in like a 2-month drought of these rebuilds? It's been fail after fail with these rebuilds, but we're only in Season 2, and we are at the finals. I'm pretty sure the last time I was in the finals, I blew a 3-1 lead. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. We lose game 1. We tie 1-1. We are up 2-1. What did I just say? Last time I was here, I'm pretty sure I blew a 3-1 lead. We have a 3-1 lead. Mavericks, do not do this to me. Just win. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been following these rebuilds, you will have known it's been a while since I've seen this graphic, and it means that I actually have won the championship. But it has come true. In just year 2, Cooper Flag, the young prodigy, has taken me and the Dallas Mavericks to an NBA Finals championship, and we won it all. And he wins MVP. And he only had to average 18 points to do it, which means our whole team probably balled out and played great. You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Tyler Hero in Game 5 had 33 points. Are you kidding me? Cooper Flag actually had an off day. He shot 1 for 8 from 3, but who cares? We won. That's all that matters. Let's see. Game 1, Cooper Flag led in points. Game 2 led in points. Game 3, or this is Game 4. I skipped Game 3 by accident. Damian Lillard was the leading scorer, and he missed all his 3-pointers. Pretty crazy. Let's see. Let's go to Game 3. That's the only game I missed. Tyler Hero with 32 points, and Lillard with 29. What did I tell you? That trade for Tyler Hero and trade for Damian Lillard was the right freaking move. And look at Jalen Duren getting a double-double, 16-15. Absolutely amazing. Now, in only year 2, the rebuild was a success. But now the goal has changed, ladies and gentlemen. The video does not end there. Now the goal is to go back to back. Can we do it? Now, we're probably going to lose Damian Lillard, but everybody else should be able to stay on the team, but we might have to find a new point guard, or maybe Kasparis, who's on our bench. Maybe he steps up into the starting role. We're about to find out. All right, we've made it to pending options. As you can see, Cooper Flag has a 2-year team option. We're obviously going to accept that, no doubt about it. Kasparis, we're obviously going to accept that as well. 2 young players. I think Kasparis is going to make the jump and become our starting point guard. And you say, why? Well, Damian Lillard didn't retire, but he did decline his player option. And again, he did his job. He came in for 1 year. We traded for him, and he brought us a championship. Now he's 37 years old. He's going to regress again. He's probably going to ask maybe for more money. I'm not sure. but I'm not going to try to bring him back. We got a young Kasparis who could be our point guard. He's 6'6", 21 years old only. He's going to progress to a higher overall than probably Lillard. So Kasparis will be our new starting point guard, but thank you to Lillard. Thank you to Lillard for helping us win a championship, baby. Thank you, Damian. All right, we're back to free agency. Now, not only did we lose Damian Lillard, but we already had his replacement on the bench with Kasparis, so we don't got to worry about that. But I didn't know Tyler Hero also became a free agent, so we have to replace him with a shooting guard, obviously. Now, who will that be? I'm not sure. But you know who I'm going to offer a contract to? This man right here. We have enough money. Why not? If we could get Donovan Mitchell, that would be absolutely insane. I'm going to offer him, I'm not going to go too crazy. We'll go $48 million. $48 million on the dot. If we get Donovan Mitchell to this team, Steph Curry. Can I bring Stephen Curry to the Dallas Mavericks? We put Kasparis as our shooting guard and Curry as our point guard. Can I do it? That would be insane. We win a championship and then we get Steph Curry. I'll give him, I mean, it's Steph Curry. I'm going to give him as much as he wants. Let's give him 57 mil. Which is crazy, by the way. 1 year, 1 year, 57 mil. But hey, the goal is to go back to back now. It's not just about winning a championship. We did that. We got to go back to back. Kevin Durant is also a free agent. I mean, we don't need a forward, though. That would be stupid. We don't need a forward. I'm not going to try to sign Kyrie back. All right. We got 2 deals out there. One to Donovan Mitchell and one to Steph Curry. Can we get either one to sign with us? Ladies and gentlemen, they both accepted. The question is, what do I do? Do I take the greatest shooter of all time and one of the best in general of all time, Stephen Curry, or do I sign Donovan Mitchell? Now, Donovan Mitchell's only 30 years old. He's not going to regress as much. Steph Curry's 39. However, it's only a 1-year deal. At worst, he regresses to like a 90 overall. And what did I say about Damian? I knew he was going to regress, but he still brought us a championship. Why not stick with that mindset? Curry's even better than Damian Lillard. So why not just stick with that type of mindset? Oh, all right. But I will have to get rid of Derek Lively if I want Curry, which I'd be insane to say I didn't get Steph Curry because Derek Lively. Like, that'd be a stupid thing to say. So sorry, Derek. You are not coming back to the Mavericks because we are signing Stephen Curry. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait. Okay, yeah, never mind. I thought we were gonna be able to get Derek, but no, we cannot get Derek. But ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Curry is officially a Dallas Maverick. What a crazy video, man. We got Damian Lillard for 1 year. Now we're gonna get Curry for 1 year. Let's hope he can bring a championship back to Dallas and go back to back. Now we got Curry as our point guard. Kasparis will go to he'll be our shooting guard. Then we got Cooper Flagg, Jalen Duren, and Jabari Smith. We are low on bench, though. We got Christie and this guy still. But we're going to have to sign a couple of bench players. But that shouldn't be too hard. All right, we are back at the awards. Victor Wembanyama, always just winning all the awards. I'm assuming, yep. Defensive Player of the Year. That will never, like, just amaze me. Like, I know he's a freak. He's great. He's amazing. But 2K, y'all got to let somebody else win this award one time just so I know it's possible. At this point, I think 2K integrated like the whole system for him to win it every year automatically. I don't think anyone can win it. But anyway, we move on. Do we win any awards? It doesn't look like it. Actually, we do. We win Coach of the Year once again because we go 64-18. This team is absolutely insane. Cooper Flagg might have the magic touch because with all these rebuilds I've done, I've never had like 60 win seasons. Now I just had back-to-back 60+ win seasons. 65 last year, 64 this year. Insane. Executive of the Year once again. Just insane. But again, do we get any All-NBA teams? How is Cooper Flagg not making any of these? That makes no sense to me. But again, here we are. Once again, the #1 seed. And let's see. Who do we play? OKC is the 8th seed. Wow. All right. Here we go. Actually, Okay. At first, I was going to say I'm not nervous, but once I saw it 2-2, not going to lie, I got a little nervous. All right, the Lakers. I'm pretty sure we beat the Lakers last year in round 1. 1-0. 2-0. 2-1. 3-1. Boom, baby. Back to the Western Conference Finals for the 3rd year in a row. Again, the 1 seed versus 3 seed. This time, though, it's the Pelicans. We lose game 1. Tied it up. 2-1. 3-1. 3-2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Doesn't it feel great? I go from I can't win a damn championship to I won it last year with the Mavericks, and now we're back here, maybe going to go back to back. But can we do it? We lose game 1. Not a good start. Tied it up. 2-1. 3-1. The Dallas Mavericks are the greatest team to rebuild on this game. If you are struggling to do a rebuild, go be the Mavericks. Go be the Mavericks. Because Cooper Flagg, again, he must be the best player. Because, dude, none of my teams have performed this good. And all of a sudden, Cooper Flagg is just dominating. He's just winning Finals MVP back-to-back like it's nothing. I mean, the video was, I was thinking about ending it here, but why? Let's try to go back to back to back. Can we do it? I'm not even gonna waste time in the offseason. Maybe I'll make him. Actually, no. Curry actually might retire. I might not be able to just skip the offseason. I forgot about that. All right, we might have to replace Curry. We might. All right, so Steph Curry did retire, like I figured, which means we need a new point guard. Now everybody else is on contract. Steph Curry's the only guy we have to replace. Now I have $45 million in cap space. As you can see here, we have Luka and Ja Morant, who are the headliners for this free agency class. Now I'm a little short to offer either of these guys a contract, which means we would have to trade somebody. There's only one man that I would be willing to trade that would give us enough money, and that's Jabari Smith. Now, Jabari Smith, he helped us win 2 championships, but he's not a core piece, and he's honestly regressing. He went from an 84 to an 83 overall last year, which means he'll probably go down again this year. So if I trade him, I'll have enough money for Ja, and I will almost have enough money to offer Luka a contract. Now, first things first, I need to offer a deal right here that only gives me a draft pick, so I get all the money back. But nobody's giving me that, which is not good. Alright, that's unfortunate. Nobody's just giving me a pick. Boom, here we go. Boom, there it is. Alright, now we have $68 million in cap, which means I just have enough to sign Luka. Actually, I can't go higher than this anyway. I can only go that high. We'll offer Luka. We're also going to offer Ja. Obviously, I rather Luka, but hey, getting Ja as wouldn't be the worst case scenario. Imagine going from Damian Lillard to Steph Curry to either Ja Morant or Luka Doncic after back-to-back years. That would be a pretty crazy trio of point guards in a row. But there's really no other point guards. Jarrett McCain, he's a restricted free agent though. You got Darius Garland. Stephon Castle, actually he's a restricted free agent too, never mind. Honestly, the only other thing I could do is here, I'll do this. Just in case Ja or Luka, if they both say no, I'll make Jalen Green an offer. If he accepts, he'll be our shooting guard, and I'll bring Kasparis back up to be our point guard. Not be a backup, but bring him back to being a point guard. Sorry if I was being confusing. We'll give him 34. Again, this is just a fallback if Luka or Ja don't accept, which could easily happen. They might not. They should. They just saw us win back-to-back champions. Why would you not come to us? But hey, you never know. All right. Luka did not accept, but we got Ja. I'll take it. Luka went to the Clippers. That's fine. At least we got Ja. All right. Now let's have a look. Let's go. Wait. What the heck? Luka's there. Luka! It said Luka went to the Clippers, and all of a sudden Luka's back here. What the heck? All right. It doesn't matter. Who cares? We already got Ja. What are you going to do? Now, like I said, we went from Damian Lillard to a 1-year contract to Steph Curry for a 1-year contract. Now we have Ja for our 3rd year. Now, this is going to be the last year of the video, no matter what. We either go back to back to back champions, or we lose and we don't go back to back to back. But hey, we already won 2 championships, but who cares? But this is the last season, no matter what. This is going to be our starting 5, though. Cooper Flag, Jalen Duren, John Morant, Kasparis, and then I guess we're going to have Jamie play power forward. That's probably what I'll do. Not a bad starting 5, though, if you ask me. All right, now before we get into our team, again, just wanted to show you Victor Wembanyama, another Defensive Player of the Year, but I don't even care anymore. What I do care about, though, is what you're about to see. Jason Kidd has won Coach of the Year again. Now, do you think we had a better record, or this is our best record, or our worst record to the video? Because if you guess best, you would be right. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time this year, this is my first ever time doing rebuilds for YouTube videos. For the first time ever in my rebuilds, I have gotten 70 wins with a team. I'm not gonna lie, I thought our team got a little bit worse. Not a lot worse, but just a little bit on like the bench. But we went 70-12. I think it's because Cooper Flag. I think this dude is absolutely insane on this game. And somehow oh, wait, no. John Morant made all second team. But somehow Cooper Flag's not making these all NBA teams. Jalen Duren even made it. But where's Cooper? The dude wins finals MVP every year. But somehow he doesn't get the all NBA teams, which makes no sense. We're the 1 seed again. Again, simulate round. Yeah, easy sweep. I'm so confident to this point where I'm going to simulate the round for round 2 as well. Yep, 4-1. For every single year of the video, we have made it to the Western Conference Finals. This time against the Warriors. We win Game 1. We win Game 2. We win Game 3. We don't win Game 4. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? What is going on? We were up 3-0. All of a sudden, we are in a Game 7. Come on, Dallas. Don't mess this up. Don't mess it up. Uh-oh. We are losing. Oh, my God. We're losing. We're going to lose. We're going to blow a 3-0 lead. Are you kidding me? You're joking. We were up 3-0. We just blew a 3-0 lead. We were 1 game away at making it to the finals. I could have went back to back to back. If we win it all, I have arguably created the best team of all time. A 3-peat going 65 wins, 64 and 70. If I won the championship, how could this team would have been not even arguably, the best team of all time. Even better than the Michael Jordan Bulls. I don't care. If you go back to back to back and you win 65, 64, and 70 win games, you're the best team of all time. But somehow we blow a 3-0 lead to the 6th seed. Now, I'm not going to try to be greedy. Like, I know I won 2 championships in this video, but we were 1 game away of being maybe getting to be the greatest team of all time. But somehow we blow a 3-0 lead. I guess it had to end sometime. This team was too good. It had to end that sometime, I guess. But it is what it is. Again, at the end of the day, it sucks that we just blew a 3-0 lead. But this video was a success. We went back-to-back champions. Again, it's been like almost 2 months since I've won a championship in my rebuild. It was like the first ever rebuild video I did. Since then, I've been doing terrible in them. But I finally not only win 1 championship, but I win both. I mean, not both. We win 2. We go back to back. So at the end of the day, it was a success. Sucks how it ended, but it is what it is. Cooper Flag, I think it was him. Even though he didn't have like 30 points and 10 rebounds and 10 assists per game, I think somehow he has the magic touch because I never had a team do that good consistently. The Warriors did win it all as the 6th seed. Scoot Henderson with MVP, 33 points per game. That's actually insane. But that is gonna be the end of today's video. Dallas Mavericks rebuild was a success. Again, back-to-back champions. Could have been back-to-back, but again, we blew a 3-0 lead, but it is what it is. If you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And I appreciate you watching, man. Just taking the time to watch my videos. Again, it just means a lot. It's like you took time out of your day to watch me. Stupid old me. I appreciate it a lot. Again, I ain't planning on stopping this. Again, new videos every Tuesday and Friday, 2 p.m. EST. I ain't stopping. There's always going to be content. TikTok and YouTube Shorts content every day at 8 p.m. on those things as well. So if you want content, there will be something there every single day from me. And I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, next video will be Friday, 2 p.m. EST. It'll be a Madden video. Next Tuesday will be another 2K rebuild probably. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.